Welcome back to the Old Charles. Today, we are diving deep into the world of Canadian coins with a special focus on the 5-cent coin from the year 1976. Canada has a rich history of coinage, and the 1976 nickel is an interesting piece for collectors and casual coin enthusiasts alike. The Canadian 5-cent coin of 1976 features the iconic beaver design on the reverse side, which has been a hallmark of Canadian nickels for decades. The beaver sits on a rock surrounded by water, which symbolizes the importance of this industrious animal to the history and development of Canada. The obverse side features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait is a classic representation of the monarch and was used on Canadian coins during this period. Understanding the value of a 1976 5-cent coin requires looking at several key factors, including its condition, rarity, and any unique variations that may exist. Although millions of these coins were minted, making them relatively common, there are certain conditions in which the value can increase significantly. Coins in uncirculated condition, with sharp details and no signs of wear, are always more desirable to collectors. Additionally, coins that have been professionally graded by recognized grading services can fetch higher prices in the market. Some 1976 5-cent coins may also have minor mint errors such as double strikes or off-center strikes, and these errors can make the coin particularly valuable to specialized collectors. It is important to inspect the coin closely under good lighting and possibly with a magnifying glass to identify any anomalies in the minting process. The market for Canadian coins has grown steadily over the years, and interest in 5-cent coins from the 1970s remains strong. Collectors often look for coins that tell a story, whether it is through their historical context or unique physical characteristics. The 1976 nickel not only represents a piece of Canadian history, but also serves as a tangible connection to the everyday life of Canadians during that decade. When considering selling or buying a 1976 5-cent coin, it is essential to research recent sales and auction results, as the market can fluctuate based on collector demand, economic conditions, and availability of similar coins at the time. Professional numismatists often recommend keeping coins in protective holders to prevent damage from handling moisture or exposure to the elements. This helps preserve their condition and maintain or increase their value over time. Beyond monetary value, the 1976 5-cent coin carries sentimental and historical significance. As part of Canada's coinage heritage, many collectors enjoy learning about the era in which the coin was minted, understanding the cultural and economic environment, and appreciating the artistry of the coin design. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, the Canadian 5-cent coin from 1976 offers an engaging and informative glimpse into the past. Its design features historical elements, and its value is influenced by condition, rarity, and unique characteristics, making it a rewarding piece to study, acquire, and preserve. As always, remember that the most important aspect of coin collecting is the joy of discovery and the appreciation of history. Coins like the 1976 5-cent nickel provide a direct connection to the past and a way to engage with Canadian heritage in a tangible and meaningful way. So if you have a 1976 Canadian 5-cent coin, take the time to examine it, appreciate its design, consider its condition, and perhaps explore the fascinating world of coin collecting further, because every coin has a story waiting to be discovered and preserved for future generations. The history of the Canadian 5-cent coin is rich and fascinating, and the 1976 issue is a key part of this story. The 5-cent coin has been minted in Canada since 1858, when it was first introduced as a silver coin. Over time, the composition and design have evolved to reflect changes in Canadian society and the economy. By 1922, the 5-cent coin transitioned from silver to a nickel composition, making it more durable and suitable for everyday use. The design featuring the beaver first appeared in 1937 and was created by the artist G. E. Kruger Gray. The beaver was chosen because it is an iconic Canadian symbol representing industriousness and the importance of the fur trade to the early economy. This design has remained remarkably consistent over the decades, with minor adjustments to size and weight. The obverse of the coin features the reigning monarch, and in 1976, it carried the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait was created by Arnold Machin and captures the youthful elegance of the Queen during the early part of her reign. The 1976 5-cent coin was minted during a period of celebration in Canada, as it was the year before the centennial celebrations of the Canadian flag. The coin was produced at multiple mints with large quantities, ensuring widespread circulation, which makes it a common coin today. Despite this commonality, its historical significance remains strong as it reflects the economic and cultural environment of Canada. In the mid-1970s, the coin was part of everyday transactions and would have been handled by Canadians from all walks of life, providing a small but tangible connection to the society of the time. Collectors today value the 1976 nickel not only for its physical attributes, but also for the story it tells about Canadian history and the continuity of national symbols. The beaver design remains a beloved emblem and serves as a reminder of Canada's natural heritage and the role of wildlife in shaping national. Their rarity and appeal to collectors. When evaluating the condition, it is important to examine the coin carefully under good lighting and use magnification if necessary, checking for sharpness of design elements. Clarity of the beaver on the reverse and the portrait of the queen on the obverse will give a good indication of the coin's grade. Collectors often use reference guides or consult professional grading services to get an accurate assessment. Proper knowledge of condition not only helps in buying and selling coins, but also enhances the appreciation of the coin as a historical artifact. Maintaining coins in excellent condition ensures that future generations can enjoy and study them, while also potentially increasing their market value over time. The 1976 5-cent coin in top condition represents both a piece of Canadian history and a collectible item that continues to capture the interest of numismatists and enthusiasts around the world.